Guys, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Get your game vid. We're back! Finally! We're back, and we're going back to the Ouachitas, and we're finally gonna complete section 2 as a group. This man has already completed the entire Oklahoma side.
And it was nice.
Lucky sucker. Although he did curse a lot, so I'm not sure if he enjoyed it.
Well, we did section 2. It must have been 2 or 3 years ago at this point. Or no, we did section 1.
Section 1, yeah.
Now we're doing section 2.
We did attempt to do section 2.
We did.
Somebody forgot the keys. But that trip ended up being a blast. So.
And not only are we doing it, but we're getting a shuttle. So we don't need 2 vehicles.
Yeah, this time there will be no forgetting the keys. I guess Boots here somehow found a shuttle service to pick us up at the end of the trail.
It's called the Ouachita Guide.
The Ouachita Guide.
Ouachita Trail Guide.
We'll let you know at the end of the video if we recommend their service or not.
We'll probably show the inside of the car.
Hopefully we'll see the track
in the video.
On the video.
Yeah, surely.
7 hikers.
If we make it that far. Nothing but boulders.
When the whistle blows, it's a sad trip life. We're down in a hole. 12 tons of gold on a big iron sled. I work all day for a cold hard bed. Now heaven knows where heaven lies. There ain't no gold.
Bounty. Why are you eating a stick? You hungry?
Patsy! Hello!
I need water too. So they add smart water?
They add electrolytes.
$1 more? Or is this bottle tough enough?
Gansito.
Energy device.
There he goes. Going right for the cheapos.
Oh, I need a milk.
Tasty cake.
As you may have noticed, Pants is not with us on this trip. Sadly, he had to work. She sure loves his frosted honey buns, though. I have never seen these before, and I've never had them, but I'm about to. What did y'all guys get?
I didn't get any treats.
She didn't get a treat at all? Looks like you got a tall boy. Honey bun.
Mindy Lou's.
Cherry pie. I got a tall boy as well.
I already ate one of them. I ate a peach and then I got a cherry.
Man, that cheesecake.
Nice.
Good, bro.
So the idea is that it's already dark and we're not going to be hiking very far. We're just going to hike a short jaunt to our campsite for tonight.
About 1.5 miles, bro.
1.5 miles so I can handle the extra weight of a tall boy.
One of y'all?
You might want to look up.
Whoa! Haha! We made it. We made it. We're just getting everything around. I kind of like it. It's not as chaotic as usual. A little bit more easy going.
Where are these various batteries?
Arr. Do you see you gonna eat that catfish? Okay. I just don't want to leave it in the truck.
Pouncy! My buddy boy! Yeah. I like your backpack, Pounce.
I'm gonna wait to get out because I don't want to stand in the cold yet. All I gotta do is put my pack on.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! Sorry if the camera's shaking, because I'm shaking.
Later.
We brought a 6-pack of microbrew.
We? You got
TC
a mouse
did.
in your pocket?
TC Snakeskinner. Here we go, boys!
I knew right then, I was like, it instantly was same thing with my phone.
We made it to the trail. I mean the shelter. We made it to the shelter.
Made it to the trail, y'all.
Rock Garden Shelter, which is at about mile 9, right?
A little over 9.
A little over 9.
Here's yours.
Through hiking the Oklahoma section, Happy Trails, McBassin. Through hiking Oklahoma section, Garrett Branch.
Why'd you put McBassin instead of Boots?
Because I'm both.
TC Snakeskinner is trying out a new stove. Nice.
There it goes. Almost.
It's about to prime up. Whoa. Garage. Bouncy boy. What's that can?
Chicken spread.
Chicken spread?
Yeah. It's like a chicken mush. Smells like cat food.
What does it taste like?
I like cat food.
Good morning.
Morning.
It got pretty cold. I stayed alright though. I stayed warm. How about yourself?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It did get a little cold and it was very uncomfortable sleeping in the shelter.
It was cold as hell.
It's a little weird.
Me and Pouncy snuggled.
Yeah, me and Pouncy snuggled too.
We kind of slept between me and Mike up there.
So you gotta see this. I wanted to be in the shelter with the rest of the guys, but I didn't have a sleeping pad, so I had to set my hammock up inside of the shelter. Cafe Bustelo and oatmeal. Maple and brown sugar, my favorite flavor. Maybe everybody's favorite flavor. Mike, what's your favorite flavor of instant oatmeal?
Brown sugar.
Ah, a man after my own heart.
Hey Mike, will you throw me some of that mango juice beside you?
That pee? Want some? Dinky?
That's urine. That's an interesting looking windscreen. It's white.
Yeah, it's white and it doesn't work that well.
Well, the wind's coming from the other way, sir.
Well, I thought that, but then when I moved it, it started coming from that way, it seemed like.
I actually don't think there is much wind right now. Ah, look at that. The alcohol stoves are so peaceful. They really are.
I have a torch still.
Yeah. Boots is about to get up and turn on his blowtorch. Cafe Bustelo. This will be my first time having Cafe Bustelo instant coffee, but I've heard it's good from Radar.
The K-Cups are good.
How is your Medaglia d'Oro?
It's wonderful. It lives up to all the hype, that's for sure.
All the hype.
Now that I found a local grocery store that carries it, I'm going to start bringing it every time.
That's good to hear, because I tried it and it was delicious. What kind are you having?
I'm gonna have a pour over.
Pour over. Oh, you got something cool to show the camera, don't you?
I don't have it with me just yet.
But you do have it on your person.
Not on my person. It's in
What kind of coffee are you going to be pouring over?
1890.
Folgers 1890. E. E in your. That is a nice sight.
That gives you hope for the day.
I had pretty high hopes for the day.
I'm a little nervous
Doesn't
about
sound like
the day.
you did.
I have a bad ankle.
There it is.
We'll see.
Now that thing is cool.
Is that a menstrual cup?
That's funny. I think it goes right here.
Yeah, just shove it on there. Oh, it sits up high, doesn't it?
No, that's
That makes
cool.
sense.
Pre-separated pouch.
This guy went a little crazy with his heat sealer. You got a heat sealer?
Got a heat sealer.
That makes a lot of sense. That's another thing that kind of makes me sad. It reminds me of another person of our group that's not here. Pants. That dude, that brother vacuum seals everything.
Vacuum seals his wallet every morning before work, so no moisture gets in.
That's a good idea. If you're working in a rainstorm, it would be. Pour. Pour.
You gotta get the boil first.
Pour some water in me. It's begging you to pour water into it.
Hold on, let me crank it up.
Now, sorry about the camera audio, everybody. Good morning, radar. Whoa.
ECB.
Well, that's cool.
Smell it, smell it. Now take it.
Oatmeal. Soupy oatmeal. Because I don't like the courier.
What you doing over here? Lit your stone?
Is that drinking, rubbing, or stove?
Stove. Speaking of which.
That's a pretty boil.
Yeah.
What are you making?
It was the.
Cafe Bustelo. Cafe Bustelo.
It was there. Yeah, it was there.
Very good. The shelters really are nice. And I imagine if you were doing a long through hike on this trail, it would be kind of nice. Have a place with a real chair you could sit at, a table, you get out of the wind for a minute. It would be nice. I haven't done it. He's done it. But for some reason he'd rather be texting Instagrams to each other or whatever it is he's doing.
I was trying to send a Snapchat.
You're doing it too? Tell you what, those cell phone towers are ruining the out of doors for me.
Well, they're 4G towers out here. They got the big trees.
They're in the shape of cedars.
I think they're 5G towers, but they make them to be incognito and look like trees.
The 4Gs are cedars, though.
That would make sense. Cedars on my list are like 2G. You get a nice, beautiful pine or a palm tree, or even just a nice, strong oak. That could be a 5G. All right, well, we're gonna finish up with breakfast. I might have a second breakfast. I don't know. We're gonna pack up and get moving eventually. We're also gonna sign that book again, like we always have. So we'll pick it up later. Pull your, no, hold on, stop. Wrangler brand synthetic outdoor pants. They're lightweight.
And they're only 20 smackers.
They're 20 smackers at Walmart. They're lightweight. They're fairly well made, but even if they're not that well made, they're 20 bucks.
They're really well made.
I've had good luck. I have 2 pairs. I'm wearing one right now.
Yours are gray.
Gray pants. I like them.
Yeah, I do too. I wished I had gray.
Skinner and I went to the store.
They only had one gray.
I picked out gray and he grabbed black, and then he, I guess, decided he wanted the gray and tried to bribe me. What kind of coffee did you drink?
Modagliadoro.
I drank a Cafe Bustelo. He drank Modagliadoro. What did you have?
Cafe Bustelo.
He had Cafe Bustelo. He had Folgers 1890. I like that beanie. Let me see that beanie. What does that say?
Black Rock Candy Mountain.
Black Rock gear. I'll tell you what, we started out as budget hikers. That's certainly not the case with him.
Those guys are.
He's got at least they're budget hikers. He's got $5 grand worth of gear with him right now. Easy.
No.
I've got like 500 maybe.
Get that action shot.
I did. What all is Pounce carrying?
Empties.
Just his stuff though?
Just it, yeah.
Just his food and water.
Food and.
Did you bring a little sleeping pad for him to strap to the back? A little small thermarest?
To ride him?
No, so he could sleep on it.
Oh yeah.
Or does he sleep in the sleeping bag with Daddy?
He sleeps with Daddy.
I don't think he's gotten a lot fatter since the last video.
He has. His family jewels were removed.
Yeah.
So he'll never have the joy of having offspring.
You got his balls cut off?
Just wouldn't stop pumping.
His balls are gone.
Why'd you cut his balls off?
I don't know.
He just wouldn't stop pumping.
Well, did you ever get him a friend?
No.
There's not a ton of Chesapeake Bays in general, and there's even fewer in our area to breed them to. Yeah, I had to borrow some cordage from the shelter to make this weird system work. But I slept. Do you think the Medaglia d'Oro should be first, or the Cafe Bustelo in the song? Originally it was first. Originally it was, he drinks a Cafe Bustelo. He drinks Medaglia d'Oro.
I'll feed it a watering hole.
It's coffee down.
How are you still drinking it?
Stash on that guy, I tell you what.
You do have a stash for this trip, too.
A strong stash.
Look at a mustache. And the black down, man.
You guys are crazy about Black Down.
You guys are Marmot twins.
Ah! Accidentally zoomed up.
You noticed in that one video, for some reason it was zoomed in real quick.
I've been I don't know, what's the word? A
Like
skeptic
this.
about the Thermarest sitting pad. Thermarest, that's right? What's the brand? I wouldn't.
That's the
wouldn't
brand,
know. My bottom insulation is made by a company called Jack's Are Better.
Thermarest Z-Light butt.
Thermarest Z-Light Butt apparently is the model name. I've been a real skeptic, but every time these guys bring theirs, they end up with 6 or 7 uses for it. So I think I'm gonna purchase one.
You can also buy the blue foam sleeping pad.
And cut off a
cheap
section.
one.
You know, I have done that.
Make 5.
For the same price, actually for a lot less.
Yeah.
I have done that, but this is so small. And it kind of looks cool.
So here we are today at the shelter. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, here we are at the shelter.
Look at this stuff sack. It's a giant one.
This backpack is a stuff sack.
Your bag is still stuff. Yeah.
Whoa!
You got a new decal?
Look at those patches.
You got a new decal.
One's his Oklahoma and one's a glow-in-the-dark Bigfoot.
Does it glow?
No.
No.
We prepare to roll out.
Yeah! It's the first water filtering opportunity. We might just partake.
Well, nearly everybody's got a souped up beetle and they're looking for someone to drag. Well, my old clunker might be classed as a junker, but I'm still gonna stand here and brag. It's been called a lot of names, I can't repeat it here. But
What are those big giant nuts we keep seeing?
Well, I wouldn't trade it. Henry Ford made it and he called it a motto. And in Paul, a load of boys said, what's that noise? Why, it sounds like you ain't going far.
Lunchtime.
$3,000 here jingling in my pocket. It's the difference in the price of our car.
It's all chili flavor.
We've had a lot of hiking.
Spam.
Spam.
Got quite a bit more.
How far have we gone?
4.5 since the cabin.
How many was that?
4.5.
4.5 miles. Not bad.
About a 25-minute split.
25-minute per.
Yeah.
It's about 11:13.
So we're making excellent time.
Well, not bad.
I mean, we have till dark.
Pretty much.
How long is the entire section, Mike?
Boots?
12 miles from the road.
12 miles from the road?
We got about 7.5 to go.
Go.
Old guy. Come here. Sit down.
Hiker.
What?
There's a hiker. How's it going?
For mean rednecks. So we made it to the second water source. It's about 1.4 miles from the last one. This one's flowing a lot better. It's pretty reliable. The terrain's not been too bad, but it's difficult. Can't expect it to be easy. Anyway.
Chunks, you want some water? Want some water? Chunks, why would you want this? And there's a running stream.
As soon as the tent's set up, he's napping. Literally hitting the nap.
You're not napping.
Yes, I am.
You're not napping today.
I am napping.
You can't.
If you nap, you're not getting invited back. I don't care.
Somebody's napping sitting up.
Sleepy boy!
We roll out again.
We're still hiking. And it's a long ways. Our total distance is going to be 11 or so miles. Is that right, radar? Yeah. So far we're, I think, over halfway. I don't know. 6 or so. But it's tough. Tough hiking. This is one of the easier sections. And it's still a boulder field. But the hurt is what makes it good. Nothing but boulders. There's fields of them. And there's my size 12 for reference. What's that over there?
That's curvy tree. It's the devil's chair.
So I was reading that apparently those used to be Indian trail markers, is the theory.
They bent them into that form?
You know, the theory is when they were small saplings, they tied them down some way so they would grow up like that. There's a lot of them.
I've heard.
Well, I mean, it's a real theory. I didn't make it up. I wish I came up with it.
You see them all over up here.
You do. I'm surprised at how often. And you, the viewers, have seen them a lot.
Yeah, almost every video.
And Lord willing, you'll continue to see them.
Well, your pink Cadillacs and your GTOs, why they really get out and go. But you can't keep them going with a piece of steel and wire and the parts from an old radio. Like putting bacon brine in the burnout barren and going merrily on your way. Well, they just have to face it, they can never replace it. It's my good old Model A.
We're just setting up camp now. We had a whale of a time finding a flat area, but this is pretty flat, so we're gonna go ahead and set up camp. It's about 3:25 p.m.
He's doing like a backflip into it or something.
That sounds like something he'd do.
Oh, buddy. You good boy. Yes, you are. You've been a very good boy. You only got it one hiker.
I gotta stop swinging. How's the fire coming?
DC, did you not let him get...
Good, I think it's a self-sustaining phase.
That's good. That's good.
They don't really have any seasons, because he lives inside all the time.
So I'm boiling some water for dinner number 1 of 5, which is gonna be this. And I brought in a special treat. I'm gonna put bacon bits into it. Cheddar with broccoli and bacon. That just sounds like a good combo. What do you think?
I think it sounds pretty dang good.
What are you having for first dinner?
Kind of sad I didn't bring my macaroni and cheese and bacon bits.
I'll tell you what. I actually brought a second package of Knorr pasta sides, cheddar broccoli, if you would like it. I think 4 dinners would probably be enough for
Well,
me.
you did burn a lot of calories today, probably at least 1,000.
Yeah, we hiked a lot, and we're all pretty tired. Any of that TC's famous seasoning?
Yeah.
Can you use some of it?
Yep.
Sure you don't mind?
No, I'm happy to get rid of the weight.
Spaghetti. I'm having biscotti.
Spaghetti?
I'm having
Spaghetti.
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 What is that? I can't read it.
Chili mac with beef.
Chili mac.
I'm about to insert the bacon bits.
I don't know if insert's the right term. But it works, I guess. Nice. Goulash?
Nor pasta sides. Cheddar broccoli.
I don't know what the noodles are. Spiral noodles?
With added bacon bits.
Cheddar broccoli spiral noodles with added bacon bits?
That's right.
How's it taste?
Pretty good. Very good.
Best mountain house I've had so far, and it's not even close. Could not have followed the instructions more to a T.
Dinner number 2. Idahoan microwavable roasted garlic mashed potatoes. And I also added the rest of my bacon bits to it.
How's it taste? Delicious? Was that the first bite?
Really good. Really good.
That's good. Garlicky?
I didn't need to add salt either. They're as good as it gets as far as instant mashed potatoes go. You can take that to the bank.
Oh yeah, you can't beat Idahoan. How's that hobo pie?
Well, it's sausage, mashed potatoes, cheese, and gravy. And it's pretty good.
Brown gravy?
Yeah, there's cold spots and hot spots from how I had to cook it, but
Oh, that should mix together, I
yeah,
think.
it's still pretty good. That's what it kind of looks like.
And cheese?
Yeah.
Anything with smoked sausage is good. We're kind of a smoked sausage family.
Yeah, I'm not so sure if that's just a weird family tick we have, or the
Yeah.
rest of the world eats as much smoked sausage as we do.
We do tend to take it on every backpacking trip, at least one person.
Just so
I
good.
brought that instead of what I brought.
What'd you bring?
Chili mac.
It was good?
No,
It was bad?
it's terrible.
Landon said his had hard beans and hard nudes when he ate it.
Face is on fire. Whew.
Yeah, the one time I made it, it had hard beans and nudes.
You actually brought this?
Yes,
Oh,
He tried to warn you.
I did it when we thru hiked section 1. I brought that.
golly.
I was trying to film the gray meat.
Don't film it, it's gross looking.
I can't see it.
It's not good looking.
Show it.
Show me.
It doesn't look good.
We all want to see your third dinner.
It's all soupy and mushy.
Show some meat.
It's fully cooked fajita steak on the naan bread. The meat kind of looks just gray and mushy, but I can assure you it tastes good.
It looks okay.
What seasoning does it
And the
have?
naan bread I just toasted in the coals.
I think the bread looks pretty good.
I think everything looks pretty good. I just wish it had cheese.
You
Well, we all do.
But if it's not bread, what is that? It's a
It's
non-bread
naan
item?
bread. B1s are cool. They look like a fighter jet.
Yeah, it's the coolest plane ever invented.
Maybe if the A-10 didn't exist.
The B1's still
Good morning. Good morning, Snakeskinner. I don't even know what time it is. 5 something. Still dark. Earl Grey tea. Mmm. And a nice warm fire. I suspect Radar and Boots will get up shortly.
a little windy.
It is. Dead calm yesterday, windy today. What you got there, buddy?
He's hungry.
Yeah, I have no idea what we passed.
Skinner. Skinner.
It was just
Get her, boy.
dirt, but the same. Everything else the same. It would be a lot faster.
Absolutely. It's kind of like you're roller skating on softballs.
Play?
Who wanna play?
I don't want to watch. weaver by trade. For one last time on this great through hike, we prepare to roll out.
1.2 miles to go.
You got a heartache, you got a toothache, you got a problem, I got a problem. Get a ticket and get yourself in line.
Just waiting on the shuttle now.
It doesn't really matter, it's all just a bunch of useless chatter. Get on up and let's go out tonight.
Man, we would have used you several
Think about
times
the
if we
way
would
that
have
I
known
could
about
love
it.
you. Think about the way you look in that short skirt. Think about the way your eyes meet mine. Don't you see what you been missing? Check out these two lips for kissing. Come on, darling, let's get some tonight.
See ya. So we just got out of the store, but before we show all the treats we bought, we're stuck. Somebody parked behind us. We can't get out. I don't know if they like that. I like your hat, TC. I remember when I bought it.
Did he steal that from you?
Yeah, I stole it. I was gonna say, did you get them at a trade show? Something on the lens. Got a scuff or something there. Septic. I've been a skeptic about. I've been a septic about.
Septics.
About.
Prepare to eat poop.
We'll have to blur that out. Just blur it out, leave it in, but blur it.
Alright.
First degree burns. Did you get it on camera?
Almost. Barely missed it.
I thought he was pitching the tent there.
Serious?
Yeah.
This clip should have ended a long time ago. It's gone on too long.
And you won't get a diamond ring. Those commercials on Christmas, it's all about the tease. 'Tis the season I dress in red, from Black Friday to the 4th of Christmas Day. Oh, I don't care what you believe, just believe in little things. Raise them your glass, water, beer, or champagne. Don't forget the ones who are always there for your ass. But it's frickin' freezing outside. I ain't got no fire, no warm body beside. Oh, I'm no bar humbug to say the least. But ease up on the political and say pass through, please. You won't get coal in your stocking, and you won't get a diamond ring. Those commercials.
It's on.
Go.
Go?
Go.
Snakeskinner's on his way back now.
Well, look at the stash on that guy. Looks like a fireman. No offense to firemen.
Yeah. No offense to them. They're way cooler than me.
I know.